Hi butterflies, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your pick a card reading entitled How Do People See or View You? You've got a choice between pile number 1, 2 or 3. Please take a moment to choose the pile that you are guided to choose. Okay, snip that. Okay, pile number 1. How do people view you? And what do people think about you? Okay, so we have the the King of Swords. So I feel like people may see you as someone that is quite detached, someone that I'm hearing lost in their own world, someone that is quite isolating, and someone that definitely has a lot on their mind. Someone that could be stuck in their own thoughts, but someone that is highly intelligent, but someone that could also worry a lot. They see you as someone that is very wise, because I'm looking at the owl there. And, you know, whoever these individuals are, these could be work colleagues, this could be a partner. I definitely feel that people view you as someone that is very ambitious. Excuse me. They see you as someone that is a great communicator, because I'm focused on the blue there, which represents the throat chakra. And you are somebody that you may not communicate a lot, but when you do communicate, you communicate effectively. You are someone that people do not like to have a debate with, because you always come out on tops. You are viewed as someone that can be a loner, but a loner by choice, because there's an energy of you of having this no nonsense way about you, whereby you do not want to engage with foolishness. You do not want to engage in conversations that are quite frivolous or, you know, quite surface based. You like to get to the heart of the matter. You know, you like to gain clarity within a situation. Some of you could be lawyers, some of you could be doctors, some of you could be, you definitely have a mind of a lawyer. You are an effective, great communicator also. You have a way about you whereby people know that you are not afraid to detach, to cut off from people. And when you do cut off from people, it may not be done so in a very, for some of you, yes, an abrupt way, but I feel so it's done in a sophisticated way, if there is a sophisticated way to cut others off. You are not afraid to voice your disapproval of others. If someone crosses you, you are not afraid to vocalize how that person made you feel. You are not afraid to detach yourself from someone or something that is not in alignment with you. People view you as someone that is very respected, and someone that they kind of fear in regards to your work ethic, in regards to the way you think, because they may feel quite insecure, and they may feel like they are not on the same mental level as you, or they may not have the same type of mental way of thinking as you do. The way you view things, borderline genius for some of you. Let's take a look some more. How do people view you? Some of you could be Gemini, some of you could be a Libra, some of you can be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. And we also have Taurus energy here. Some of you could be born on the cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp, but some of you could be a Taurian. You know, some people view you, or most people view you as someone that is very nurturing, someone that is physically attractive, someone that is extremely beautiful. You know, you have a very warm, inviting way about you, whereby it's non-threatening. You could be very natural, whereby you may not like to wear a lot of makeup. You have the type of beauty that radiates within, and it, you know, expresses from the outer also. You could be a mother, so people view you as a fantastic mother, someone that is very nurturing, you know, kind and caring. You genuinely care about others. This is what I'm picking up with the Empress card. People see you as someone that, again, when you get lost in your own world, if you are a mother, you can get lost in your own world in regards to your family, nurturing, taking care of your family. Your focus is just on, you know, your children, or your focus, you are able to separate your family life and your working life. You give both attention, which is admirable from others. with this Empress card right here, I feel like you are creative. So you could be doing something creative online. You are able to birth many great, amazing things. So even if you are not a mother, you have the ability to create things from scratch. So even if people, again, I'm picking up that type of genius energy whereby you're able to create things whereby people wouldn't have thought of doing the same thing. Like, how did he do it? How did she do it? There's an energy of you balancing out your masculine and your feminine side. So even if you are a masculine, I do feel that you are able to lean onto your feminine qualities in order to create. Some of you could be amazing at makeup as well. So even if for some of you, you don't wear a lot of makeup, if you do wear makeup, you are able to bring a creation to life. Some of you could be actual makeup artists, and the way you do your makeup is unique and different. I'm hearing that people may copy you, people may follow you also. You have a very focused mind. So if you hone into whatever it is that you are trying to create, is what I'm picking up. People see you as very nurturing and very trustworthy also. You know, people view you as very nurturing, very warm and trustworthy. So people are very open to expressing their emotions to you. You may get a lot of people actually telling you that they like you, that they fancy you, yes, but you may also get a lot of people telling you that, you know, their problems that they necessarily don't tell others, because you have a way that is very inviting and very trustworthy. You are that type of person where you keep other people's secrets as well. And people may also tell you their problems because they may feel as if you have the right advice. People may come to you for advice as well. You have that Mother Earth energy to you. People view you as somebody that they can feel safe around. And even if you don't have children, people see you as someone that will be a very responsible, nurturing and loving parent. Okay, how do people view you? The Magician, yeah. Some of you could be a Gemini Taurus cusp. I didn't mention that before. I feel like people see you as someone that is otherworldly. You are able to manifest things into this 3D reality that we live in. You're a type of person that if you talk about something that you want to do, you are able to manifest that into reality. So people always see you as someone that can do anything. Some people may actually see you as otherworldly. You have the ability to make amazing creations. Again, there's something about the way you think and the way you communicate. Some of you could be public speakers, or, you know, again, some of you may have like a Mercury in Gemini or a Mercury in Taurus, right? There's definitely an energy here of having the mind of a lawyer. But with this Magician card right here, I feel like I'm hearing like magical being. You are perceived as a magical being. Like people may view you as somebody that's not from here. Like, are you real? Like, how can someone be so nice? How can someone be so nice, so beautiful, so intelligent? This is like otherworldly, you know. This could also unfortunately cause people to try and work against you, because people do see your light. Because I'm looking at the yellow there, which represents the solar plexus, which also solar plexus represents your confidence, right? Your power, your light. Some people could be threatened by this because you walk with a certain confidence that could threaten others who are not as confident. So the way you communicate, the way you think, could threaten others who are in the same working field as you. If they feel as though they're not as accomplished as you are. And this is how, because with this reading, I also want to do like how, you know, people view you, if they admire you and if they, you know, feel threatened by you, you know, because some people may feel like, you know, that person thinks that they're all that, when in reality you don't. So I'm going to give you guys both sides, if that makes sense, because I kind of go around the part when I'm trying to explain things. I have that habit. But yeah, so anyway, some people may feel quite threatened by your inner power. And I feel like with you, because you have this type of ability to just detach and just like focus on what you are interested in, or if you're at work, you're just very dedicated and focused to the work at hand, to your task at hand, you know, it may make people feel like, oh look, he thinks he's so great, oh she thinks she's so nice because look, they're not even giving me the time of day. But realistically, it's actually rubbing the person up the wrong way, because you are highlighting an aspect of themselves that they wish that they had, but which they find in you, if that makes any sense. So some people may be threatened by your intelligence. I got there in the end, guys. I got there in the end, part number one. People may be threatened by your intelligence and the fact that you're so nurturing, because especially if you work in like a corporate environment, some people may view you as to be being, you know, very focused and hardworking. But then it's like they may put you in a box like, okay, because that person is, part one, is very focused and hardworking, oh, they must not be very likable in real life. But then when they get to know you, it's like, wait a minute, part one is so nurturing, you know, genuine is the first thing. Because some people, when you work in these type of corporate environments, not to say all of you do, because I feel some of you could be stay-at-home moms, some of you, you know, there's something about food, working in maybe a supermarket or a mall if you live in America. There's something about working around food, something about some of you could run a home business or a family business, or you could work with your family. There's something about that. But some people may find you to be quite threatening, because it's like, how can this person be so highly intelligent but at the same time so nurturing? Again, going back to the point, some people may think that in order to succeed in the world, you have to be cutthroat, you have to snake other people, you have to one up other people, whereby with you, you have that determination and ability and inner strength to accomplish your goals, to make plans, because I feel like you're very strategic in regards to how you want to attain your goals. You're a master manifester. So going back to the Magician card, it indicates to me that you are a person that manifests a lot, and your manifestations, you know, do actually tend to turn into reality. Reason being is because you are in alignment with what you're trying to manifest. I'm going to do a video on that one day, but basically to manifest something into the 3D, you have to manifest it into the spiritual first and foremostly. You have that inner trust and inner knowing that what you want to manifest is no greater than you. You know, you have that inner ability. Some people can call it being whatever. I call it having confidence. And you work alongside your guides, your angels, God, whoever you believe in order to create this magnificent creation that you are bringing forth into the 3D, right? So this is basically saying that because you have the ability to manifest, I'm also hearing that people may come around you to draw off your energy to also manifest from you. This can be a good thing and this can be a bad thing. This could also highlight why you detach from others, because you are aware of who's trying to drain your energy. So you may get people trying to drain your energy, because I'm seeing the bat there, which indicates to me, you know, when you see bats, you think of vampires. So you may get a lot of energy vampires, people that want to suck off your energy and manipulate your energy and use it as their own. Whereby I feel like with you, the energy that you get from spirit, source, whoever you believe in, you manifest it. You get these downloads and you are able to, you know, transmute that into the 3D. People want that from you. So some of you, if you haven't thought about it before, Spirit is saying maybe think about, you know, doing something online, doing something on social media. Maybe for some of you, you are a great law of attraction, you know how to do the whole law of attraction work. So maybe this is something that you could do. You can set up a YouTube channel. Some of you have got your own YouTube channels teaching law of attraction, quantum physics, and I feel that if you haven't done it before, Spirit is saying that you will be a great teacher in this area, because you know you are a person that manifests for yourself. And you know, whether you are aware of it or not, some of you are actually, yes, aware of it because you actually teach it. But Spirit is saying maybe take it, you may only teach it to like your friends and family or people that you work with, but Spirit is saying maybe take it to the next level. Maybe, you know, create your own YouTube channel, or just do like classes and sell your classes, because you are admired by others and people. You're very believable because you're able to show people, look, this is my situation, this is what I wanted, and this is how I got it. And Spirit is saying you could be a coach or a mentor, but I feel like even if you're not a law of attraction coach or mentor, you are a coach or mentor to others in the way that you create, in the way that you carry yourself, in the way that you go after your goals, in the way that you work, and like I said, some people admire this and other people may actually want to draw from this and take on your energy and try and recycle it and act as if they are the embodiment of you. So this is why I feel like some of you are quite skeptical of some people and weary of who to invite around your energy, because you are in that knowing that not everyone deserves, or if you don't, Spirit is saying to know that not everyone is deserving of your energy, because some people don't want to be around you for the right reasons. Let's see how people, and that's the thing as well with this, some people who are in that energy of trying to manipulate and recycle your energy and use it for their own gains, Spirit intentionally blocks these individuals from you. And not to say you've never gained spiritual attacks, not to say that you've never had these type of people around you, but you are either more discerning in the now, or the reason why you haven't connected with some people is because it was for those reasons. They weren't going to be for your higher good. And I feel like due to experiences, you were able to detect these types of individuals. However, you are in the light from what I can see, and because you trust your own intuition, because you trust yourself, because you trust your abilities, because you know your capabilities, and even if you want to soar higher than you are now, you know that you have to put in the work. You're not afraid of hard work. You're not afraid to top yourself. I'm hearing like you like to one up yourself. You like to compete with yourself. If you've done something great before, you want to push that envelope a bit more. And I'm hearing you are uncompetable with, like, if people try and compete with you, they're just destined to fail, is what I'm seeing right here. And it's not like a boastful energy I'm picking up a very grounded energy, wanting everyone else to win type of energy, but also wanting to improve on self type of energy. So if anyone feels the need to try and compete with you or try and sabotage you in any way, they will be blocked, whether it's from you or whether it's from anyone like your spirit guides that are protecting you and that are around you, because you are put here, I feel, from this reading, to inspire others and to bring in amazing creations. Okay, let's see. So how do people view you? So we got the Queen of Cups. So again, someone quite nurturing, very nurturing. Queen of Cups is Piscean energy. So I feel like people see you as quite spiritual, very spiritual. You are in connection with your mind, your body, your soul and spirit. So you work in alignment with yourself. Like, you are the type of person that you do not compete with others. You may be inspired by others, but you rely on your own intuition. You're not moved by what everyone else is doing. You go with the flow of your own, timing. You don't try and catch up with others. You are in the understanding that what is yours will be yours, and if it's not supposed to be yours, it may be yours at another time. You are very compassionate, very nurturing, very caring. You are highly sensitive, but you may hide this with this King of Swords energy, but you're very compassionate. You feel the pain of others, you empathize with others, you like to help others as well. And some people may view you in different lights. Some people may view you as somebody that they can manipulate because you have a soft exterior, but then there's a side to you that you will cut off anyone and you will speak your truth. And when that side of you comes out, it leaves other people shocked, because with that Magician card right there, remember the Magician represents Gemini. Gemini has two faces, right? So some of you could have mutable energy in your chart. Some of you could be a Gemini, some of you could be a Taurus, Gemini, Taurus, Cusp. Some of you could be a Queen of Cups, which is Piscean energy, Knight of Swords, King of Swords. We've got Gemini again, we've got mutable here. So you are able to switch your energy. So when you're in work mode, you'll focus on work mode, hard working, etc. Could be quite detached, very strategic, very focused, very outspoken. When you are in the Empress energy, very nurturing, very caring, compassionate energy from the Queen of Cups. Magician, that's when you're mastering something, a project, is what I'm picking up. And when you're able to connect the spiritual into the physical, you're able to create something magical. So people see you as someone magical. If you are a creator, whatever that creation may be, with that Taurian energy, that represents, like, you could have a beautiful home, okay? Some of you could have a job that requires you to create beautiful things. Some of you could be costume designers, clothes designers, makeup artists, hairstylists. Spirit is saying some of you need to create your own creams as well. Something to do with beauty as well. Some of you are definitely hearing High Priestess with the Queen of Cups. That's my Piscean energy. Queen of Cups can also be Cancer energy, but I always think Pisces. So some of you are definitely spiritual. So people feel that you are able to see beneath the veil, between the veil. You have higher knowledge. Again, coupled up with the King of Swords, you have higher knowledge. You will have access to higher knowledge, that people come to you for wise counsel. You know, it's what I'm picking up. You are able to balance out your left brain with your right brain. Both are in alignment, or Spirit is saying that this is something that you may need to work on. Maybe lean more on your spiritual side now. You could be more on your logical side, but you may need to lean more on and work on your emotional intelligence, because you are very emotionally intelligent, but you may downplay the sense of emotional intelligence. Again, people are viewing you as someone that they can't pull the wool over your eyes. You know, so anyone that wants to try and manipulate or anything, they'll be very shocked. They won't want to do it, because you are someone that is very hard to manipulate. You can read between the lines. Some of you could be psychologists, or you have a mind of a psychologist. How do people view you? Someone that is very beautiful. We've got Empress card here twice. So you definitely could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, with like Pisces in your chart, Libra in your chart. But with the Empress here twice, it's very powerful. So this is indicating that people see you as someone that they want to settle down with. If it is someone that is not of the same sex as you, or some of you could be in same-sex relationships, your partner views you as very beautiful. For some of you, your person views you as someone, and it could, why am I saying your person? I could be picking up on your partner now, their energy. You could be dealing with another Taurus, or you could be a Taurus, or you could be a Gemini dealing with another Gemini, or dealing with a Pisces. But I feel like people, or your person, view you as someone that is extremely beautiful, someone that they want to settle down with, create with, whether that's a business, especially children. If you haven't got children, or if these individuals are, you know, viewing you, what they think about you, they view you as someone that would make a great parent one day, will make a great wife, will make a great husband. You know, you have that leadership, you know, with that Libra energy I'm picking up, because Libras are ruled, you know, they are the leaders of the zodiac, alongside Capricorn, alongside, mine's gone blank, Gemini is not in the leadership group. Capricorn, Aries and Cancer, right? So they see you as a great leader, whether or not you are feminine or a masculine, male or female. They see you as someone that can lead and make the right decisions. People may view you as somebody that, you know, does tend to overthink a lot. Again, this could also be seen as the people that may try and manipulate you. So some people may think they can get one over on you. Some people may feel like you keep yourself stuck and trapped in situations that you should get out of. And some people may view you as someone that gives good advice but doesn't take their own advice. And I think that's like a collective thing sometimes. I don't think it's like a personal thing. I think it's like a collective thing. At times, I would say anyway. I think we're all guilty of doing that, but some people may see you as someone that restricts themselves and doesn't reach their true potential, because there's so much potential within you that you may out-talk yourself out of opportunities. Some people may see you as someone, and this is why some people may actually want to harness your energy for themselves, because they may think to themselves that, you know, if only they had your creativity, what they would do with that creativity, you know, how they would make that creativity that you possess naturally expand for themselves. So this is where there may come a little bit of you know, resentment in a sense, or jealousy, slight jealousy. There's admiration there, but there's also jealousy of, oh, you know, if I had the abilities that he or she has, you know, the way they go after their goals, the way they're successful, you know, the way they're so confident, you know, it's that type of thing. And some people could view you as somebody also that they want to actually entrap. You know, you, even if you are in a relationship, some people may think like, I'm going to get him, I'm going to get her, because you have that quality or those qualities, right, that people find very attractive. Remember, we've got Empress card twice. Don't get no better than Empress card, you know. So you have the inner beauty and outer beauty that people are drawn to, that they will think like, if I have a child with this person, then the child's going to look like this. I know it's 3D based, but this is what I'm picking up. Or if I'm seen with that person, then, you know, people are going to think this way of me. So you may tend to get people that want to level up in life or seem to be someone that has done well in life, and they see you as the ultimate prize in a way. Like, and not to put, you know, to say anyone is an object, but they see you as high value. People view you as high value, and you are high value from what I can see. Everyone is of high value, you know, everyone has skills, attributes and abilities, but people see you as high value. Like, to be seen with you, or for people to know that I'm going out with someone like this, or to be married to someone like this, that's got this degree, or that's got this title, or that's so beautiful. Some of you could be models as well, you know. So you have that, you know, energy whereby people actually want to lock you down. People view you as either taken, or they also think that whoever you are in a relationship with should be or they must be as attractive as you, or they'll have a great job like you, is what I'm picking up. So what do people think and feel about you? So we have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, people may feel like you are quite, like, again, discerning. People may feel like you may work a lot. Some of you could be mothers, some of you could be fathers, some of you could be parents. So people may feel and think that you deserve to have a break because you work hard. Some people may feel like you do give yourself that time out, or if you don't, people may feel like you definitely deserve it because you do a lot. And people may feel like you're not accessible, or you know when to take a break, you know when to work hard, and you know when to rest. And they can understand why you're not as easily accessible as they would like you to be, because you're recuperating and healing yourself. So some people may view you as someone that needs to take a break, or other people may view you as someone that, you know, knows when to say no, to have boundaries. So again, people view you as someone that may not have boundaries, and that's the thing, because with the 10 of Wands there, it does represent someone carrying a heavy load. People may feel like you do too much, okay? You work too hard, that you should put down the burdens or let someone else carry these burdens. And I wouldn't say what you're doing is a burden. You may not see it as a burden, but people may view you as someone that puts in like over 100% effort into whatever you do, which is admirable, which is amazing. But some people may, you know, feel like you're gonna wear yourself out if you keep overworking like this. Like, some people may view you as somebody that needs to prioritize what needs to be done and not do everything at the same time, or you're doing too much. And now it's time to nurture yourself with the Empress card right there, because the Empress card does represent self-love, nurturing oneself also. And in order to create, you have to nurture self and heal self as well in order to create and have that time to. So some people may feel like you don't have time to do what you really want to do. You're always doing things for others, and you should do more things for yourself. With the 10 of Wands there as well, this is indicating that some people may view you as someone that they want to block and stop, because again, you have a lot of abilities that are admirable but can also make people question their own ability. So you may come across people, especially in work environments, maybe in family you know, environments, where people feel the need, and these people, again, butterflies, could be of the signs I'm mentioning. There could be a Gemini, there could be a Taurus, there could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, where you could have family members of those signs where they feel that they need to stop and block you, because they may feel like you are outshining them. They may feel as if you slow down, because I know, you know, from looking at this, you are hard workers, and some of you could be running your own businesses as well, and this is threatening some people. So these people may feel like if only they could slow you down, then it will give them opportunity to shine. So some people see you as someone that they need to stop and block, unfortunately, in order for them to shine. So if you know who these people are, Spirit is saying remove yourself from them, keep shining, keep being the amazing you, keep creating, take time out for yourself, to nurture yourself, to rest when you need to rest, keep planning, and, you know, keep leveling up, but also take care of yourself in that way. So that's what I got for you, pile number 1. I will speak to you guys soon. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace out. Okay, pile number 2, let's take a look at how people view you and what people think about you. Okay, so we've got, okay, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, bless you. Okay, so with the 10 of Pentacles, this is like the family card. So you could work in an environment where the people feel like family. So if you are not that close to your family, you could be viewed as family to your work colleagues, to your, you know, your peers at college, university, or whatever the case is. But I do feel the 10 of Pentacles that you are you're like the matriarch of a family. You know, people rely on you. You could be a parent, you could be married, so people see you as like a great parent, a great spouse, you know, someone that is very good with children, someone that is very good with money. You acquired a lot of wealth, you've done well for yourself, you are successful. That's what I'm picking up. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Okay, so we've got 9 of Pentacles. So people may view you as somebody that is very ambitious, you know, very self-focused. So with that, with the 10 of Pentacles here, there's a couple here with children. This is an indication to say that for some of you, you could be single, and there's an energy of doing it alone. So maybe for some of you, you may be separated from a spouse, or, you know, maybe you and your spouse had a house, you sold the house, or something along them lines, and now you've been single for a long time, but you were able to accumulate great wealth on your own. And some of you want to be single by choice. Some people see you as very independent, very ambitious, and very self-sufficient as well. You could be good with children as well. So if you've got nieces and nephews, some of you may not have children, so you may be good with your nieces and nephews. You could be quite close to your brother. You could be a school teacher, and, you know, you are focused on helping children reach their true potential, and you are very focused on helping others, and your colleagues see you as family, is what I'm picking up. And this is the thing whereby you guys, part number 2 I should say, you are very dedicated and focused on investing in yourself and making yourself get to that next level as well. Okay, so how do people view you? Death and rebirth. Okay, so people see you as somebody that, you know, definitely has some sort of transformation in your life. Some of you may have moved home as well. So people may view you in a different light now, is what I'm picking up. Some of you may have been in a relationship and you may have ended this relationship, separated, went your separate ways, and, you know, bought your own property. Or there's something about you moving into, 'cause I'm looking at 1 and 3 there, which is like 4. 4th house represents Cancerian energy. Cancer energy rules the mother. So some of you may have moved out of your parents' house, or some of you may have moved home. Some of you, I feel, you know, because with this transformational energy, this does represent some sort of change that had occurred. So if you was in a long-term relationship, you may have ended that relationship and done something on your own and became extremely successful. So people are now viewing you in a light like, wow, she actually did it, or wow, he actually did it. You know, maybe some of you were with a person that told you, you know, you will never amount to anything without me, and you separated from this person and you still made it on your own. Some of you have moved out of home and moved into your own property, and maybe your parents were like, you always need us, it will never work out, or anytime you need to come back, just know that I'm here. And you prove like, I don't need your assistance. Even though I love you, I don't need your assistance. I'm independent. I can stand on my own 2 feet. So you have transformed yourself to someone that is independent, as opposed to someone that is codependent. So people view you in a new light now. Like, you've transformed into someone more mature, someone maybe even more spiritual, someone that is thinking of the future, is trying to invest into the future. Some of you could be parents again, so some of you could be really wanting, again with this 9 of Pentacles, some of you may have separated from a partner, and maybe during that time you may not have seen your partner, or if you've got children with that person, or if your partner has children with you, maybe you done things on your own without the help of a partner. So again, if that's the case, your partner may be viewing you as someone that they now want to invest in, because they may have left you with these children, or vice versa, and whoever was left was able to carve out a pathway for themselves that was a successful pathway. So it's now, you're now viewed, and I feel like it's you that may have got, you transformed from something. People didn't expect you to become something. So maybe some of you had children young, so people didn't expect you to be a great parent, and now you're showing that despite the situation or my past, I'm still a good parent. I'm still here to provide. If you were a person that may have left a partner and they left you with children, you were able to lead a successful, fulfilling life with the children without the help of that person. So you're seen as, oh wow, you were able to transform your situation. If you left a person, again, you may have felt that this person was trying to hold you back in some way. Maybe you wanted to forge out a career, but they were like, no, you have to stay at home and look after the kids. And maybe you still went out there and made it happen whilst looking after the kids. Or for some of you, you may have left the partner and forged out your own career. You may have left the partner and said, look, I need to go to another country to make a success of myself, and I'll send money, or I'll come back. And people are like, no, it's not going to work out. You're just trying to escape responsibility. You're like, no, this is the plan. This is what I need to do. You were able to prove to people that your plan worked, because you may have felt that being in wherever you were was not going to generate the income that you needed to take care of your person and the children. And on paper it seemed like a ridiculous idea, what you may have been saying, but when you actually put your idea into practice, you were able to again manifest this into reality, and people were able to say, wow, they actually did it. They actually stuck to their word. They actually went out there, made it happen, and still provided for myself, or the children first and foremostly, and myself. Despite us arguing about it, despite me saying it's not going to work, we're going to be separated, they made it happen. So you are looked as and viewed as someone that is reliable, someone that is able to, because maybe people viewed you differently. Maybe people viewed you as someone that was trying to run away from their responsibilities, but you were trying to go towards something that was going to help your family for the future. But people thought you were trying to run away from your responsibilities, but you have an energy about you where you do like your independence. Okay, so let's see, Lovers card. Okay, so we've got Gemini energy. Some of you could be a Gemini, some of you could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus with Capricorn and Virgo in your chart. And I feel like people view you, I got Capricorn again here twice, so definitely this is like leadership energy, mutable energy, and fixed energy. So I feel like with you, people view you as someone that once you're fixated on a goal or idea, it's all or nothing. No one can't change your mind. With that mutable energy there, you do to and fro with the idea, but then with that fixed emotion, it's like, no, I know what I need to do, I know I can do it, I'm gonna go after it. So people may see you as someone that because Lovers energy is Gemini. Some people may feel like, if you, for instance, were in like a long distance relationship, I feel like it caused a lot of distrust, because people may feel like, or view you as someone that will not be loyal, because the way that they feel intensely attracted to you. And that's another thing with the Death card. you have the ability to transform people. You have the ability also, I feel, to make people become obsessed with you. There's an energy about you that, sorry guys, let me just drink. There is an energy about you that people, I'm hearing transfixed. People are transfixed. People associate your energy to great physical activity as well as great abundance. So it's almost like people want to have children with you, whether you're male or female. You may find that people will become very obsessed with you, because there's something about you that's alluring, that these individuals or people view you, like some people might be scared of your energy because they just feel transfixed. There's something magnetic here. You know, some of you could have like Mercury sextiling your polluter, where people just get lost in your words, is what I'm picking up. There's something going on here. And there's something about the way you work or how you approach things. I'm hearing that some of you run your family life like a business, but it's in a very sophisticated and positive way. So you're the type of person that will make sure, even if it's brothers and sisters, everyone's on top of things. You're the type of person that might keep the books, might keep all the dates, the diaries. You may phone, or did you remember to take your medication, or did you know, if you are a parent, you remember every play date. You are the person to take the child to every play date, every soccer game, every football game. You know, you have a diary up to maybe 3 months, 6 months. Even if you have many children, you are able to keep abreast of what they are doing. You know what outgoings and incomings need to be paid for. You know what needs to be paid for on what time. You know, there's something about you running your family like a business, and people view that and feel like, oh, if I got with him, if I got with her, then I'll be provided for. My children will be taken care of, because they take this role of a father very seriously, or a mother very seriously. Again, there's something very hypnotic about you. People view you as someone that they actually want to get into relations with, but they're scared of it, because they feel like once they get a taste, they're going to be hooked, transfixed. So people view you as someone that is very attractive, and the way you go after things is very intense. So if you do get into a relationship, the relationships tend to be very intense and scorpionic, where both partners may become obsessed with each other, or the person that you get into connections with become very obsessed with you. There could be a lot of mind games in this connection, so people could be quite wary and feel like, oh, I don't want to get into a relationship with him or her, because, you know, once I get into a connection with him or her, that person's going to play mind games with me. That person's going to, you know, basically turn me mad with being obsessed with them. So some people may like you, but they may feel like it's too risky to get involved with you, because the attraction they will feel for you will be too intense. Even if you're just being normal, people may feel like they will have the potential to fall too deeply in love with you, and then it will become dangerous for them, because they won't be able to get themselves out of it. So even if you are in a relationship with people, they still feel that same way about you that they did before. And I feel like a lot of people from the past may crop back up, because they just can't forget you. You are the one that got away. However, people view you as someone that they can't hold down. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, how do people view you? The Knight of Pentacles. Yes, people see you as someone that is quite slow moving. You may be very slow to, and this is just a perception, guys. Some people may see that you're quite hard to pin down. So yes, you have those qualities that people look for in a partner. You're very reliable, very hardworking, but people may view you as someone that does not want to commit. Or if you are in a commitment and you have admirers, people may view you as someone that they can't, you know, if they're trying to take you away from your partner, they're in a losing game. It's just not going to work, because people see you as very reliable and loyal. That's the first thing. So if you are, you know, this is Capricorn energy now. This is leader energy. And because my Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn, you have that durability as well, and that staying ability. So people see you as someone that is a hard worker, someone that could own their own business as well. Or if you haven't got your own business, people feel like you should open up your own business. People see you as someone that is reliable, this is more work now, I feel. People feel like you should invest in your own business, or you could have a long-standing business that's going from strength to strength, and people see you as someone that is successful, is what I'm picking up. But people may feel like you work a lot, a bit like pile number one, and they may feel like you need to take time out and heal. Some of you could be thinking about retiring, not for all of you, but Spirit is saying that you have worked hard and it's okay to take time out to heal. It's okay to take time out for a break. So people may view you as someone that needs to maybe take a break and slow down a bit, is what I'm picking up, and maybe get others to work for you. So again, if some of you are parents, then this is the energy of you. Maybe you got children that are older now, so maybe let your children start doing things now and not doing everything on your own, is what I'm picking up. But people also see you as someone that is very peaceful and they feel at ease when they're around you, or people get that peaceful vibe and sense from you, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, we've got the Hierophant card, so people want to lock you down. Part number 2. Hierophant card is Taurus energy, so some of you could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio. We've got Capricorn 3 times here. So people view you as somebody that is very intelligent and someone that is very loyal and dedicated. Someone that could be quite unorthodox, but someone that thinks out of the box as well. So again, you could do things that people may genuinely feel like is unorthodox. Okay, the Hierophant card does speak about, you know, whenever I see this card, sometimes I do think about being traditional, but you could be non-traditional. Okay, you may decide to travel the world but still maintain a relationship, and this is why some people may become obsessed with you, because there's a thing of, oh, what if they meet someone else, da, 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 da. Or you could be a parent that travels the world. Again, you may not have one base, you may travel the world every year to a different location with your children. And people may feel like, oh, you know, your children need to be settled, but you could be a person that, you know, likes to try out different cultures, different backgrounds, and other people can view it as unstable, whereas you are very stable from what I can see. But you could be on a quest to find somewhere that you called home. You could be seen as someone that is unorthodox. You could be seen as someone that marched to the beat of your own drum. Some of you may not believe in marriage. Some of you may believe in open relationships, or people may view you as someone that doesn't want to be in a relationship, someone that wants an open relationship. And some of you may want an open relationship. Some of you may want long distance relationships where your partner or husband is in another country, or your wife or spouse is in another country, but you maintain that loyalty. You like your own space, no doubt. For some of you, you could be viewed as very traditional. So you could be like a family person, and you could be like a stay-at-home father, stay-at-home mother, but you could run your own business. Or even, like I said, even if you don't own your own business, you could run your family like a business, and you're a stay-at-home parent. You could homeschool your children. Some of you could be teaching your children about spirituality if you homeschool your children, or teaching them about religion, making them learn from young so that they get understanding of your background and your religious beliefs. There's something very unique and original about you that actually works for you, and this is how people view you, like, wow, I wouldn't have thought of that, but it actually works, you know. So how do people view you? What do people think about you? That you are very stable, very abundant financially. Some of you could own a lot of properties. People do see you and think, some of you like money, do you know what I mean? So you may gain like okay, so some of you may have been married before, and if you were married before, some of you may have lost a lot of money. But I feel like for some of you with the Ace of Pentacles right there, you may have gained a lot of money. So after a divorce, you may have gained a lot of money, which enabled you to move forward and create a new life for yourself. So some people feel like you are very, you know, spiritually and physically abundant, rich. People may view you as someone that's got a lot of money. People also view you as someone that it's very hardworking. Some of you could be in like a high paid job, and people may view you as someone that always gets what they want. It's what I'm picking up. You're able to transform yourself. The universe always blesses you. The universe always takes care of you, and that comes with an inner knowing that you are always going to be taken care of, always going to be protected financially and spiritually. But people do see you as someone that is grounded, someone that is fulfilled, someone that has reached their goals in life, and maybe your goals was to acquire great success in the material world. So for some of you, you may have wanted to, reach success in regards to your career, in regards to your family life, is what I'm picking up. So you've obviously reached some sort of accomplishment, like, you know what, I'm going to marry, I'm going to buy a house, or you may have done it the opposite way. I'm going to get my degree, I'm going to marry, I'm going to settle down, I'm going to have my children, I'm going to buy many properties. There's something that you acquire, so people look up to you and think like, wow, like dreams really do come true. You are able to allow other people, a bit like pile number one a little bit. Some of you, pile number one had a lot of Taurus energy and Gemini energy. We've got that here as well. We've also got the Death card, which is Scorpionic energy, and we've got Capricorn twice here. So people see you as high achievers and people that people admire, but people that, elite. For some of you, people see you as elite, and you may have come from humble beginnings. Some of you were born into it, is what I'm picking up as well, but people see you as someone that has money, someone that can actually achieve anything they want, someone that has financial freedom, is what I'm picking up. Someone that's a hard worker, someone that could be in a position of power, or you're viewed upon as someone that can always generate money, and someone that is financially and spiritually successful. So that's what I got for you, pile number 2. So I'll speak to you guys soon. Pile number 2, please like, share and subscribe, and take care of yourself. Peace out. Okay, so let's move on to pile number 3. What do people think and feel about you? Okay, so we have 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles, this is an energy of, okay, there's something that you may want to hold on to. I'm hearing land, property. There's something here. I feel like someone may have taken something away from you, or someone has been trying to take something away from you. So people may view you as someone that wants to hold on to some sort of land, is what I'm picking up. If you look behind here, this to me speaks about, she looks like she's in a country whereby it may have been, let me see, she's in a country where she may have acquired something, she may have built land on some sort of plot, may have a plot of land, I should say, and she has built some homes there, or a home. She has a home, and I feel like someone may view you as someone that's trying to hold on to a last bit of something that was maybe handed down to them, maybe given to them. And again, what I said to pile number 1 is that with this reading, I will be tapping into the thoughts and feelings of how other people view you, whether that's a positive aspect or a negative aspect. Some people may feel like you're holding on tightly to something that you don't want to lose. Some people feel like you could be in that lack mentality. You don't want to release something, you don't want to let go of something, or you're trying to fight for something that is owed to you, that is belonged to you, because in this picture it indicates that something was given to her, or maybe she has something that is her own and someone could be trying to take it away. So you could be seen as someone that is hard to overcome, someone that won't take no for an answer. You've invested in whatever you've invested in. You inherited whatever was inherited to you. It came down from many generations onto you. It's your right to fight for whatever is you've acquired and You will not let go. You will not give up. You will not. Some people see you as someone that you are a person, I feel, that is very determined, someone that is quite stubborn, but in a good way. You won't give up an easy fight, if that makes sense. Like, you're not one to give up easily. You can't take something away from you. You will fight to the last, especially with something that is owed to you, something that you deserve, something that you have acquired maybe from many lifetimes. But you are someone that, you are determined to fight for what is yours and maybe for what is others. So you could be, to me, like, I love the illustration of this, but to me you could be like you could be someone that fights for the rights of others. You could be an activist for some of you. You definitely are someone that people could rely on to, or someone that is viewed as someone that is not going to budge, as someone that you could protest a lot for some of you, but you are definitely viewed as someone not to really mess with, because you don't give up, and whoever comes against you needs to have that same determination and amount of energy to withstand your inner power, because you do not give up without a fight. So people view you as someone that is different, someone that is unique. So, we've got the Fool card here. Someone that takes risk, someone that people may view as a person that is unorthodox, and when you think of the Fool card, well, I do anyway, I think of the sign Aquarius, and Aquarius are all about brotherhood, and obviously Aquarius is going through their Pluto transit right now for the next few years, and Pluto's all about transformation, and there's the energy of you transforming the way things were viewed. So and with that Aquarian energy, with the Fool card, it does represent the 11th house, which is groups, clubs and organizations. So you have a way about you that may either create your own group, club or organization, or transform how an old group, club or organization was viewed, with your opinions, with your ideas, with your focus, your determination to make a change. And again, with that Four of Pentacles energy, it does represent that you have that energy whereby you make that change, whether you realize it or not. You are a person that is seen as someone that changed the narrative of how a group, a club or organization used to be, because of your input, because of your knowledge, because of your willpower, because of your determination. You are able to create your own style whereby people may copy and follow you, or how something was before. Because of your experience within that environment, you are now able to change the narrative of how that thing was after you leave, or whilst you're still in there. And you don't give up until a change is made. Again, it goes back to being an activist, being, you could be someone that speaks up for the less privileged, or someone that speaks up for the individuals that feel scared to speak up. You are that person that will approach, members of high authority if you feel that a change needs to be done. People may fear speaking to people of high authorities, but you see yourself as on that same level. You don't view people as higher or lower. You see everyone as one, that Aquarian energy. So you're not afraid to, speak your truth. You treat the same people that are living on the street as the same way you would treat someone that is a millionaire. The only way you may, treat others differently is if they are rude to you. But you see people all in the same light. But if you see some sort of injustice, again, this is like you speaking up about injustices occurring, you're going to call people out, and you are going to make that change. And see how she's holding on to that pentacle there? 9 times out of 10, you always make that change. So people see you as someone that is unpredictable, not to mess with. 5 of Pentacles. People see you as someone that, you know, you may have came through from nothing. So you have this determined energy about you. Especially if people are trying to take things away from you that are inherently yours. You know, people, I feel, may want you to live in that. People may view you as someone that doesn't deserve what they have. That's why they may want to take away from you. That's why you may feel like you have to fight for what is yours, the rights of others as well. Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy again. So you are very unorthodox. No, this could also be in like workplaces as well, especially like your environment, your area, your home, or something to do with the family as well. Like maybe people from your family members, or, you know, it could be neighbors or people you live around, could see you as someone that doesn't give up, you know. No matter what they throw at you, that, you know, you are unstoppable. You could be very abrupt in your way of communicating. You say things that people will cringe to say, or you say things that people may try and sugarcoat, but you're going to say it how it is. You're a truth speaker, truth teller. People could be quite fearful of what you're going to do next. Like, are they going to expose me? Are they going to tell, you know, you're not afraid to, because you know that you are in your true authentic self, and whatever you're projecting outwardly, you know that it's to be of the better of mankind, if that makes any sense. You know that whatever you're fighting for is going to benefit others, not just for yourself. So that's why, you know, some people view you as someone that is like, they admire it, but they're also like, wow, like, she's brave, he's brave, like, I could never. But they're like also scared of it, especially if people come up after you, try and come for you. Because I feel like some people may try and come for you with the Knight of Swords. You may get like people trying to throw you off your path. You know, you're able to swerve, you know, outsmart, and you're able to put up a good fight as well. So people see you as someone that, if they are going to come for you, either they think twice, or they know that they're going to be in for a fight, and they're just unsure as to what you are going to do next. But some people may want to see you out in the cold. Some people may view you as someone that they want to see fail, you know. This is why you could be in the middle of something now. You could be trying to hold on to something because someone could be keeping you away from something. You see how there's a door there, there's a key, and there's a girl there. So Spirit is saying you have the key to that door, and if that key's not opening that door's not for you. That's for some of you. People may view you as someone that wants something and they want to take it away from you, or something has been taken away from you, because that thing may not be yours, because you're supposed to go somewhere else with that knowledge, with that thing, whatever it is, land or whatever it is. The Spirit is saying maybe for some of you, not hold on too tightly, because it's going, whoever's trying to take this thing away from you, it's giving them power to know that you may want this thing. So don't maybe make it obvious or something like that, because it's going to make this person feel like they've got some sort of power over you, whether it's money, whether it's land, or whatever it is. But people may view you as something, people may view you as having something that you want, even though it belongs to you. You know what I mean? People may like to play mind games with you, especially because it's like they want to play on your energy, because they know that you're a force to be reckoned with. But it's almost like they like to play games with it. With the Knight of Swords card right there, it's Aquarius energy. Oh, people don't know what you're going to come up with next. People may also view you as someone that has a very unique and original way of being. You definitely could be Aquarius, or you could have Taurus in your chart. You're a person that thinks out of the box. You take risks. You're a free spirit. You like to do your own thing. You like to march to the beat of your own drum. You have your own unique original dress sense. Some of you may like to wear the color yellow. Spirit is saying maybe wear more yellow for some of you. Headscarf dresses, especially because summer's coming up. So people may view you as taking too much of a risk and not really thinking things through. People find you exciting, high vibing, strong. Let's see, how do people think and view you? Okay, we're gonna have to cover some of these pictures up. We got the devil card right here. Let's cover that up. The people see you as someone that is very intense, someone that, you know, can really show the darker aspects of your personality, especially in regards to, I think this quality will come up if people try and play you, you know, but with the devil card, it's not necessarily a toxic card, right? So some people may, I feel like you could have people that project their problems onto you and then try and make their personality as your own. So people may be, I feel like you get a lot of people that are toxic towards you. This could be a boss, this could be an elder female figure for some of you. This could be a mother for some of you. This could be someone from a group, club, organization, or a team that you are connected to. And I feel like there could be a lot of toxicity projected onto you, and then you could be told that you are the toxic person. But I feel like people may only say that because you react in a defensive manner, which you should do, because you ain't no one's, in Jamaica we say puppy show, you ain't no one's puppy show, and you ain't no one's doormat. So I feel like when people project their toxicity onto you based off whatever's going on within them that they refuse to acknowledge and heal, and you react to it, they then turn around and say, oh, you're toxic. You're toxic because you're defending yourself. You're toxic because you're calling them out. You're toxic because you're not conforming to what others want you to conform to. So you are a non-conformist. Yes, you are a non-conformist in regards to march to the beat of your own drum, but you will call people out. And when you do, it could actually come with some backlash, which you can handle. People may view you as someone that likes to party a lot, likes to indulge, and some of you may not even like to do these things. You could be very obsessive. So if, for instance, some of you could work a lot. So people may view you as someone that overworks, that, you know, because you see, as you hold on to the Four of Pentacles, I feel like people view you as somebody that will get to the top. And this could be a fear from other people as well. This could be a fear like, oh, you know, if they get to the top, then where's that going to land me? We've got Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be Tauruses. Because of your work ethic, people could be quite threatened. Okay, let me say this properly. Let me have some drink. Spirit saying, Ileasha, slow down. Okay, so Spirit is saying that people are drawn to your energy because of your hard working abilities and your focus. But these same things could threaten other people. Again, we've got Taurian energy. Pile number 1 had this type of theme. People can become obsessed with you and addicted to you because they are in admiration of your work ethic, and they feel like, wow, like that person worked so hard, but it can become an obsession with you. So people can become obsessed with your work ethic and who you are as a person. I feel like some people can be obsessed with trying to destroy you because they see that you're very stable and grounded. And, you know, even though she's holding on to the Four of Pentacles, yes, that could represent a home. 4 represents the 4th house. 4th house represents Cancerian energy. Cancer represents the mother. So that, yes, that could be she's trying to hold on to maybe some sort of, you know, home that was given to her. Or maybe some of you are in some sort of battle with family members, a father figure, a mother figure, whereby this person's not giving you your dues or trying to take a home away from you or some sort of land, right? This is also feared by other people, your determination, your strength, your inner strength, and you could become very obsessive in defending yourself, in defending others, in taking others down. You can then turn to the other side. You know, you do have a light side. We all have light and dark, but if pushed to the limit, then this side to you can come out, and that can scare others. So people know that with you, you have a very scary side to you that is only shown if they push you, if they try you. But still, some people still want to try you. And you have to be mindful, because some people like to see this side so that they can destroy an image of what you've created for yourself, or who you really are. They want to try to, you know, make people see you in a bad light, when in actual fact they're throwing stones at your castle. or at your glass house in the background, but they want you to portray this energy, the devil card, to show people, look, that person's toxic. But you don't care. You have an energy where you don't, remember, you're a non-conformist with that Aquarian energy. You don't really care what people think or say about you. People are going to have their opinions about you regardless. The real people that are on your vibrational frequency will see the true self of who you really are as a person. Those are the real people that matter to you, your friends, your family, and those that you care about. So even if someone's trying to come after you and try and portray you in a bad light, you don't care. And if people believe this individual, you're in the energies of, well, that person or these people are on that same frequency as that toxic person anyway, so I don't need these people in my life. So you are a person also that is known for shutting toxic people out. Or for some of you, toxic people are drawn to you, especially narcissistic people. They're drawn to you. It's what I'm picking up. Because they see a light within you that they want to immolate or destroy. So you may have a lot of encounters with narcissistic people, ex-partners, mothers, co-workers, neighbors, family members. Like they're drawn to you because these people see your light. People view you as someone that is stable. If only they weren't stable, it's like they want to take you down a peg or two. So people view you as someone that has it all: the looks, the charm, the money, the love, the kids, the marriage, or whatever the case is, the home, and they want to take it away from you, the land for some of you. So they want to project onto you so that you gain, focus of what you are continuing to work on, and focus on them, fixate on them, because they're threatened by your inner strength and inner power, and the way you're able to focus on something positive and make something happen for yourself. Again, some of you could be seen as someone that was born into something that wasn't quite lavish, and you're able to transform your life into, that's the thing, some of you could be born into poverty. Quite a few of us are. I was, no secret in that. And whoever these people are, they want to keep you stuck there. And I feel like it could be family members, and it's like you may have made a name for yourself, and it's like, how dare you? Like, no, you're supposed to. These people want to drag you back into the past. It could be past life partners. This could be someone that is from your past life that you've encountered in this life, and they're trying to steal something that is inherently yours from you. But I feel like people get obsessed with you, or people view you as hardworking to get to where you are. Okay, let's see. How do people view you? People view you as someone that is positive, someone that is of light, but someone that knows how to balance, someone that has another side to them that can scare others. Like, you would see that someone that is, positive, light, bubbly, high vibrational, creative, playful. Some of you may look young for your age, and then you've got this other side, and I feel like this other side comes out when people try you. And then when that side comes out, it's like people trying to say, like, I told you that he was toxic, I told you that she was, so some people like to try to project an image onto you because they're so threatened by your inner strength, your power, your light, your beauty. For some of you, your creativity. Some people could be jealous of your children if you've got children, or some people could be jealous. There's a lot of jealousy here of the inner light that you possess, and that that inner light coupled with and this is not everyone, this is some people, especially whoever this toxic energy is, they could be threatened by your hard working and determination, and your focus, and your never give up attitude that they want to possess. But you're able to do it in a very playful, I wouldn't say non-threatening way, because obviously whoever this person is, they are threatened by this way of being. But some people see you as someone not to play with. You are not to play with. You are not to play with when it comes to your art. You are not to play with when it comes to your children. You are not to play with when it comes to speaking out. You are not to play with if anyone wants to come for you. People know whether they can, you show them this in person, or they sense it within your energy. You have a very powerful, strong energy. People can become very obsessed with your energy. Yeah. People can maybe come, again, like part number 2, with obsessed with blocking and stopping you. But, people view you as someone that knows how to keep people at arm's length. People may feel like you keep them in the red, if that's what it's called. When you don't answer your messages. I for one have a habit of that. I'm trying to get better in this year of keeping people in the red. So if anyone tries to come for you, you know how to block them out energetically, spiritually, or you have your guys doing that for you. People know that you're spiritual, and then they know not to play with you. And people view you as someone that has this spiritual protection around you, and they know that if they come for you, it's going to be curtains for them. Meaning that it's not going to end well. Some sort of failure is going to occur in their life if they try and come for you. And I feel like people have experienced this with you, whether you know or not. You are people's walking karma. So if people are not highly evolved, because I feel like people try and come for you left sideways, right ways, whatever way, and they face, catastrophe. Their whole foundation mash up because of that stupid mistake of trying to come for you. Knight of Swords. Because the Knight of Swords energy is very erratic, not really thinking, being very abrupt. And I feel that people may have tried to come for you within that energy, not thinking straight. You see how he's running towards a cliff where, there's a motorbike and he's chasing the bird. He's not thinking straight. He wants that bird so desperately. He wants to catch that bird. And I feel like people are like that with you. They get so consumed with you. Not all, but when you go to group clubs or organizations, you may feel like people can become very consumed with you, to the point where it turns into anger, because they feel like, hold on a minute, I can't keep up with him. I can't keep up with her work ethic. Oh, he thinks she's better than me. Oh, she thinks she's better than me. Let me try and destroy her. First, they may try and steal your energy. That doesn't work. Let me try and destroy her. Let me take something from them that they want, that I have the upper hand over. When in actual fact, they haven't got the upper hand, because if they did, they wouldn't stoop to such a level to try and play with you. When they play with you, however which way they decide to play with you, they realize that they should never have played with you, because they weren't focused on who they were chasing. Because it's almost like unsubconsciously you lead these people into their own demise, and whatever demise that is, it's a lesson that they learn to know not to play with you again. They'll see failures occurring in their life because they try to come for you again. He's trying to chase this bird. He doesn't know where that bird's going, but he's running into his own demise because he's fixated on capturing that bird. People could be very fixated in capturing you. People could view you as someone that they want to capture, they want to be in a relationship with. But some people, when they get into this relationship with you, they don't know how to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And this could be friendships as well. People may want to be your friend desperately, but when they become your friend, they become obsessed with you to the point they want to destroy you. Why can't I have his abilities? Why can't I have her abilities? So you may have problems with friendships, but true friends will stay and not try and compete with you. You may even have problems with relationships, because the relationships could be quite toxic, where the partner becomes obsessed with you and they're trying to fight their feelings from you. So in order to fight their feelings from you, they may treat you badly because they don't want to feel that much about you, when it ends in disaster and toxicity. I feel like with your pile number 3, people view you as someone that they could be fearful of on an energetic, spiritual level, if they're tapped in that way anyway. Someone that they want to align with, but someone that they know has a lot of spiritual protection and backup, and someone that is stable, and someone to leave alone. If they didn't know before, this is the person that you just leave alone. Just leave them alone, let them do their thing, and that's it. Don't trouble this person. Admire this person, and maybe admire this person from afar, but just don't just leave them alone. So that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I'll speak to you guys soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.